Hello, good day everyone, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I would like to give you the reasons why building collapse. Now, most people build buildings for to last long, and you don't want your property to get collapse or damage after several years of building. Imagine spending your life savings to build your dream home, only for it to develop deep cracks or worse, collapse without warning. And you don't want that. Every year, building collapse around the world, leading to loss of life, injuries, and millions of dollars in property damage. The shocking truth is that most building collapses are preventable. In this video, we will review the major reasons why building collapse and explain how this disaster can be avoided. Stay until the end because the final cause is one of the most overlooked. Welcome back to my channel. Please do know where to subscribe, like, or comment on the video. Let's proceed. If you are interested in construction, engineering, or planning to build a home, this is the information you can't afford to miss. Let's explore the root cause of the building collapse. 1. Weak or poor design foundation. Every building depends on the strong foundation. If the foundation is too small, poorly designed, or built on weak soil, it may not safely support the weight of the building. Over time, the structure begins to settle unevenly. This can cause cracks in the wall, uneven floors, sticking doors and windows, and eventually structural failure. Before construction begins, a proper soil investigation and foundation design should always be carried out by qualified professionals. Another one is poor quality building material. Even the best design cannot compensate for poor materials. Using low quality cement, weak reinforcement bars, substandard blocks, or contaminated sand reduces the strength of the entire structure. Some builders try to reduce costs by purchasing cheaper materials, but this often creates far greater expenses later. High quality materials are not just an investment, they are safety requirement. Another one is poor workmanship. Construction is not only as good as the people building it. Improper reinforcement placement, weak mixing, poor bricklaying, and careless construction practice can significantly weaken a building. Even if the drawings are perfect, poor workmanship can turn a safe design into a dangerous structure. Skilled workers and proper supervision are essential throughout every stage of the construction. Another one is ignoring structural drawing. Some house owners make changes during construction without consulting the structural engineer. They remove columns, enlarge rooms, add extra floors, or alter walls without understanding how these changes affect the building. Every structural element has a purpose. Removing or changing one part of the structure can overload other sections, increasing the risk of collapse. Always follow approved structural drawings. Another one is overloading the building. Buildings are designed to carry a significant amount of weight. Adding heavy water tank, machinery storage, materials, or extra floors beyond the original design places excessive stress on the structure. When the load exceeds the building's capacity, cracks begin to appear and structural failures becomes more likely. Before making major additions, consult a structural engineer. Another cause is poor drainage and water damage. Water is one of the biggest enemies of a building. Poor damage allows water to collect around the foundation, weakening the supporting soil. Which leaks through roofs, walls, and foundation can also damage concrete and cold steel reinforcement over time. Proper drainage systems and waterproofing are essential for maintaining the strength of a building. Another cause is lack of maintenance. Building requires regular inspection and maintenance. Small cracks, leaking roofs, rusting reinforcement, and damaged concrete may seem harmless at first, but they can go into major structural problems if ignored. Routine maintenance helps identify issues before they become dangerous and expensive. Another reason for building failure is failure to follow building regulation. Building code exists for one reason: for public safety. Ignoring approved plan, using unlicensed contractors, or bypassing inspection increases the likelihood of serious construction objects. Building regulations are designed to ensure structures are safe, durable, capable of withstanding expected load and environmental conditions. Following these standards protects both property and life. Most building collapses don't happen overnight. They are usually as a result of series of preventable mistakes, including poor foundations, low quality materials, weak workmanship, unauthorized structural changes, overloading, poor damage, lack of maintenance, and failure to follow building regulations. The good news is that these risks can be greatly reduced by hiring qualified professionals, using quality materials, following approved engineering design, and maintaining the building the life, throughout its life. If you find this video informative, give it a thumb up, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your loved ones or anyone trying to build a home. Remember, a strong building doesn't begin with beautiful paint or expensive finishes. It begins with solid foundation, quality construction, and careful attention to every detail. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.